Hello students and staff at Val Verde High School and Val Verde Academy. My name is Ricardo. Welcome to the Knightline News Show.
Welcome Knights, I'm Jelena and this show is for the week of February 3rd through February 7th, 2025.
Just to let you guys know, our new show will be on YouTube and will be broadcasted every Monday during your advising.
Well, let's get started with our news show. Here's Mr. McCarrick to start things off for us.
Good morning, Val Verde Knights. Welcome to another week of school. We got two big things going on this week. One, if you got your credit recovery form, just make sure you start the class and go into your teachers Tuesdays and Thursdays. Get that work done so we can keep you on track for graduations. Two, we have another FAFSA workshop on Wednesday. If you have not done your FAFSA yet, or the CADA, make sure you come in on Wednesday from 12:30 to 6. We will have food in the library for you and your family. Get that FAFSA done or CADA done so that your graduation requirement is completed, not just for our school, but for the state of California. Now we still have some prize awards that we can give you, either a silver prize or bronze prize for our fabulous FAFSA. If you get it done between those two dates, the more swag and prizes you get, the sooner you get it done, the more prizes you get. So get it done so that you can participate in our fabulous FAFSA celebration at the end of the quarter, and so that you're on track for graduation with no issues. That's all I have for this week. Have a good rest of your week, guys.
Thank you, Mr. McCarry. Hey students, I always hear I need some cash or I need a job. If you're in need, Mr. Muhammad is the man to see. He has jobs in the Moreno Valley, Paris, and Riverside areas. If you wish to learn more about this, please see him in room 204. Here's our assistant principal, Mr. Sievers, with some more school news for us.
Good morning, Knights. Hey, this is Mr. Sievers. Guys, we're in that cold time of the year. Make sure you got a good jacket. I'm out there in the front. I know that, man, it's been a little chilly, so I highly recommend that you guys are dressed appropriately and wear some warm clothes. While I'm talking about dressing, please make sure we follow our dress code. Right now, we have had very few incidents. I've had a few kids wearing things that represent or promote drug paraphernalia. You can't wear those things like cookies, backwoods, those type of things. Those things are not allowed. It's in our policies. I'm sure you guys read it and are aware of it. I will tell you to self-correct, which means make it invisible, turn it inside out. If you choose not to, then you have to stay in my office, but I would prefer that you self-correct. Another issue, most of you guys have made the adjustment, is sliders. You can wear Crocs that have a heel strap or a slider that has the heel strap on it. If it has those, it's not a danger to slip off your feet, and if you have those, it shouldn't be an issue. And again, the first couple times or the first time, I will ask you to self-correct. If you do not self-correct, that is, get the right appropriate safe clothes on, then I'm going to ask you to stay in OCI until you can do so. So I'm going to treat you like a young adult. If you respond appropriately, shouldn't be an issue. I'm not really trying to make a lot of those things. So as it stands right now, dress code hasn't been too much of a problem. Sliders and inappropriate drug paraphernalia are the only two things that I've been dealing with. So please make sure that we make those corrections. If you have any questions about it, come see me in 202. Glad to help. With that being said, we just had a Saturday school, so if you're called because you did not attend Saturday school and you were required to do it because you were community service, you're going to have to spend some time making sure all your work is caught up and that you are passing all your classes. That's the same way I'm dealing with tardies. If you are not passing your classes, you're going to have to stay with me until you're passing all your classes because you're late or not coming to school. We need you to pass and get your diploma and get all your credits, and that's what the school is about, to get you caught up. And I have some great tutors in here to make sure that you do that. Value time, please make sure that you're signed up. If you're having issues with availability and getting access to teachers, come see us in 202. We'll help you with that, or Mrs. Whitmer. And most of the time, people are getting signed up. We haven't had too many issues. After we make sure that we troubleshoot all the issues you're having, then it does become consequential or disciplinary, and I prefer that we make sure that we're in the appropriate place getting the support that you need. If you have any questions or concerns, come see us in 202. I'm Mr. Sievers. Let's have a great week.
Thank you, Mr. Sievers. Hey students, please make sure you start thinking about completing your community service. Remember, you needed to complete it to graduate. Your community service needs to be done in nonprofit organization. Now, the PLUS program has exciting things lined up for this quarter. Here's Mr. Pinito with some information for us.
Good morning, Knights. My name is Mr. Panetto with the PLUS program, and this is...
Hi, my name is Lene, PLUS president.
And we are here to tell you guys about an event we're having next Thursday, the 6th. We're going to be having a bingo tournament in the library during lunch. This is to continue our efforts of building an inclusive site here at Val Verde High School where we get more kids to come together. We'll be having some snacks and some prizes for the winner. So we welcome you all to join us next Thursday, the 6th.
Thank you, Plus program. Hey, Knights. Did you know that love is in the air? That's right. Valentine's Day is around the corner on February 14th. Have you gotten your special someone something just for them? If not, the Roadless Travel Club Adventure has your back. They are a one-stop Valentine's shop, and they have everything you need. They have candy grams for $2, or a simple gift, or a rosy bear that is $5, a little bit more of a serious gift. And finally, they have the $10 basket, which is a lover's basket, which has treats, sweets, and even a handwritten letter that you can announce to someone how you love them and express your feelings. Before you spend the time hunting down the perfect Valentine's gift, why not consider the one-stop Valentine's shop? You can also find their tables every day, but Wednesday to pre-order your order. Or you can also contact Mr. Avance in room 504. Thank you guys for your support, and remember, adventure is one heartbeat away. Now, are you guys into jokes? Well, here's the one and only Jalen with the joke of the week.
What's up, Knights? It's your one and only Jalen back with another joke of the week. I know y'all miss me because I'm the funniest man alive, so why would y'all not miss me? So with that being said, let's get into this joke of the week. Why did the frog take the bus to work? Because his car got towed. That was a good one, huh? But you know what? I got a better one. Why did the robber jump in the shower? Because he wanted to make a clean getaway. I'm so funny, right? I know I am. You don't even have to tell me. Thanks for watching this joke of the week. See you guys next week. Peace.
Thank you, Jalen. Just stop it, because you are not that funny. But anyways, hey students, this information is for you. If you have any Chromebook problems, please see Mrs. Lacey in the library. Also, the library is open before and during lunch. Lastly, did you know that you can create your 3D designs in the library? The library has 3D printers for you to use. If you would like to print your own creations, stop by the library for more information. Now here's some more news from Miss Whitmer.
Hello, Knights. Miss Whitmer, your PBIS coach. The PBIS store has moved to room 407. We are going to be working on pre-ordering this quarter so that you can order and just pick up on your way out of school on Wednesdays, as well as stopping by the windows. 407 is also a warm room with those cold mornings. For those of you get here early and you need a warm place to start your day, stop by 407 anytime between 8 and 8:30. Good things in Knights Value Attendance, we have our attendance weekly drawing. This is for 90% attendance rates and no period 2 through 5 tardies. We have some winners. We have gift cards. We have for Sebastian Vargas, he will pick either a Domino's, Amazon, or Starbucks gift card. We also have one of these gift cards for Brandon Brown. Good job, Brandon. And then our 2-week winner, we have a gift card, and we have our waterproof speaker. This is waterproof and sound, you just hook it up, it's Bluetooth. So you can do that. Mr. Anthony Torres, he will be getting those. Thank you to all the Knights that value attendance. Congratulations, and stop by 407 to get your prize anytime this week. We will be continuing to pick winners every week for the gift cards and fun prizes. Can you believe it's already February? Valentine's Day and Kindness Week activities are coming up. Watch out for your mega feed on the PBIS Paint and Pizza upcoming event so that you can make sure you get signed up for that. If you need help or just some quiet time to finish assignments and you didn't make it to Saturday school, stop by the library after school or before school. Before school, it's 8 to 8:30, and after school from 2:30 to 3:05. We have people in there that will help you and get you keeping on track for your grades. Make sure you use your value time meaningfully and use your time wisely. And as always, keep showing your values: vision, attitude, and learning. Way to go, Knights.
Thank you, Mrs. Whitmer. Hey students, here's a music segment with various music artists that you might not know about. Here's Saraí with your weekly dose of music.
Hi, this is your host of Weekly Dose of Music, and this week's artist is The Cure. The Cure are an English rock band formed in 1976 by Robert Smith and Lol Tolhurst. Their members fluctuate a lot throughout the years, but as of now, their current lineup consists of Robert Smith, Perry Beaumont, Reeves Gabriels, Simon Gallup, Roger O'Donnell, and Jason Cooper. They debuted with their album, Three Imaginary Boys, in 1979, along with some singles. The band states they didn't like the debut album, claiming it to be superficial. The band adopted an increasingly dark and tormented style with their second album, 17 Seconds. They are known for their post-punk, innovative, new wave style. In 1984, they released The Top, a generally psychedelic album, which ended up being a top 10 hit in the UK, as well as reaching 180 on US Billboard charts. They have sold more than 30 million albums worldwide and have released 14 studio albums, 2 EPs, and over 40 singles. Well-known songs of theirs are Boys Don't Cry, Friday I'm in Love, and Just Like Heaven. Songs I personally like are A Chain of Flowers, This Twilight Garden, and A Strange Day. If you are into post-punk and don't already listen to them, you should try them out. This is your host of Weekly Dose of Music, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Saraí, for your segment on The Cure. Hey seniors, there is a FAFSA event this Wednesday. Join us on February 5th, 12:30 to 6 p.m. at Val Verde High School for our FAFSA event. Help and dinner will be provided. Completion of the FAFSA is a graduation requirement for all the seniors. Students who complete the FAFSA by February 28th will receive 2 graduation tickets. Now here's Ms. Valterra with some school information for us.
Hey, what's going on, Knights? Happy Monday. Welcome back to another week. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. Hey, you know what? It seems like just yesterday we were ringing in the new year and we were celebrating and we were also starting quarter 3. And here we are, a month later. We are in the first week of February, and that means that quarter 3 is flying by. And so now might be a good time to ask yourself, am I where I want to be? Am I who I want to be? Am I giving everybody the best version of myself? You know, traditionally on New Year's Day, people set New Year's resolutions and they try to set a goal for themselves to be better than they were the year before. Did you also know that the second Friday of January happens to also be known as Quitter's Day? Because that's the day that everybody gives up on their New Year's resolutions. Now here at Val Verde High, we don't want you to quit. We don't want you to give up on any goals that you have set. And so this past weekend, I heard this very inspirational talk that I wanted to share with you. You know that people don't do anything until they're inspired. So hopefully these words can inspire you from the words that I heard this past weekend. Are you living your life on purpose, or are you living your life off purpose? What is the goal? What are you here for? Is the goal to go back to your homeschool? Is the goal to graduate? Is the goal to graduate in March? Or is the goal to graduate in June? Ask yourself, what is your purpose? What is that goal? Now, if you're having a hard time thinking of a goal for yourself, I have one that can be very helpful. It's simply to be great. Be great. Now, I don't mean to be greater than anybody else and everybody else. I don't mean to be the best at whatever you're doing. I just mean to be great at what you want to be. Be great at it. If you want to be a great son, if you want to be a great daughter, just be it. If you want to be a great student, just be it, right? I leave you with this quote from our 16th President, Abraham Lincoln. Whatever you are, be a good one. Whatever you are, be a good one. If you want to be a good student, be a good one, all right? I leave you with that, guys. Have a great week. Thanks for showing up. Now it's time to show out. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. V. Hey, Knights, do you know about any upcoming movies? Well, here is Val with this week's movies review.
Hi, this is Val with the new and upcoming movies with Val Movie Time. This week we have the movie Captain America: Brave New World. This movie is an upcoming Marvel Studios film scheduled to be released on Friday, February 14th. The plot centers on how Sam Wilson, the new Captain America, who was formerly the Falcon, confronts challenges of leading a divided world. Wilson faces his first major test involving global conspiracy that threatens peace and stability. A significant plotline involves interactions with President Thanos, who has his own hidden plan, including a transformation into Red Hulk, which causes more conflict for Wilson. Wilson navigates his new role while standing for justice in a politically charged world. Some of the actors in this movie and the roles are Anthony Mackie as Sam Wilson, Harrison Ford as President Thanos, Liv Tyler as Betty Ross. This film also introduces new elements to the Marvel Universe, including the Israel superhero Sabra, played by Shira Haas. This movie was directed by Julius Onah and was distributed by Walt Disney Studios. This movie is rated PG-13. You can go watch this movie in theaters on February 14th. That is all for this week. This is Val with Val Movie Time. See you next time.
Thank you, Val. Now finally, here's some final news for Mrs. Dado.
Happy Monday, Knights. It's Mrs. Dado, and I have two short messages for you this week. Number one, students, if you are showing up late, which we don't want you to be late, we want you to be on time every day, but if you are showing up late, you cannot show up with a Frappuccino in your hand. If you have time to get a Frap, you have time to get to school on time. So if you have drinks, we will ask you to discard those before you go to class. That is what we expect. We expect you to be here on time without stopping and getting goodies. Number two, especially for my new students that aren't used to how Val works, we move pretty quickly. Remember, quarters are only 10 weeks long, and so we are now approaching the 4th week, which means progress reports are coming up. I know it seems quick, like we just started the quarter, but things move quickly. So please make sure that you are turning in all of your assignments, because those report cards will be going out to parents shortly. That's all I got. Make good decisions and have a great week.
Just remember, Knights, next week on Monday, February 10th, there will be no school due to the fact that it is a holiday. So our new show will be shown next week on Wednesday.
Well, that's it for this new show. Make sure you watch it on Val's YouTube channel. Please subscribe at VVUSD Team Vision. Well, I'm Jelena.
And I'm Ricardo. Until next week, Knights, remember, same night time
and same night channel. Goodbye.